If you want to have any success at the piano and truly understand music on a deeper level, you need to learn the scales. Okay. Scales are the foundation to harmony. That's chords, melody, solos, how to communicate with other musicians, how to understand chords, and all this stuff, right? If you don't have the scales really locked in, it's really hard to go to that next level musically. Okay. And the most important scale is the major scale. This is this foundation. This is the scale that, all the music is based around, like how we communicate, right? All other scales are alterations of the major scale. So it's very important. All right. If you guys remember the piano layout, you'll know that there are a group of 2 black notes and a group of 3, right? All up and down the keyboard, right? C is next to the group of 2 black notes. So right in the middle, right here, we have the group of 2. C is the white note right here. Okay. So find middle C on your keyboards, right? Play all of the C's from the lowest one and just go all the way up. Okay. And as you're saying it, as you're playing it, say the notes. Like C, 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 C. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is put our thumb on C, right? Right in middle C. The fingering is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's for the majority of the major scales. And our left hand is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's start with our right hand. Place our thumb on C, the size of our thumb, just like that. The beautiful thing about the C major scale is that it's all white notes. All right. There is a formula that goes along with it, but the best thing to do is just memorize the key of C, get it down in your mind, and just really hear how it sounds, right? And that way you'll learn the rest of them by ear, right? And you'll be training your ear as a byproduct, okay? The formula is whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. That's the technical formula, and you can use that as well. But I suggest learning the C scale first. Okay, so let's get to it. All right, we're gonna place all of our fingers on the corresponding white notes, just like that. We're gonna make sure you're holding your hand like a ball. Okay, and we're gonna play each note slowly. Okay, let's start. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Thumb under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to make sure it's consistent. One more time. If you were listening, each note of the scale were played consistently. You want to make sure that every note sounds the same way. All right. Our left hand is a little bit different. Okay. We're going to use our pinky, right? Place that on C and then line up the rest of your fingers. So just like this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thumb, middle finger over. 3, 2, 1. A few more times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Middle finger over. 3, 2, 1. Now let's play it a little bit cleaner. There we go. One more time. All right. Now let's do it with both hands. This is a little tricky because when we're ascending, the fingering is different, right? Now, if we're playing them in contrary motion, which means going the opposite direction, if we put our thumbs on middle C and we play them in different directions, it's the same numbering. 1, 2, 3, thumb under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So essentially, the left hand is a mirror of the right hand. All right. As you're learning these notes, don't worry about trying to play them fast. Play them slow. Play them how you hear me playing them. Okay. Very consistent. And then the left hand. You want it to match the right. You want it to match the right as far as sound, okay? Then practice them together. Yep, just like that. All right, so the formula is whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step, okay? So if we play on C again, right? A whole step is when you skip a note in either direction, right? We have C to D is a whole step, and we skip this black note right here, okay? If we do a whole step down, we skip B and we play B flat. C to B flat is a whole step down. So let's create the major scale using the whole step, half step concept. So 2 whole steps, right? We have the first whole step is D. D to E is the second whole step. E to F is the half step. First whole step, F to G. Second whole step, G to A. Third whole step, A to B. And then the last half step, B to C. Okay? So if you take that formula and play it anywhere else, you'll be able to create this major scale. You can also sing the solfege. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. A little high for me. I should have sung it lower, but you get the point. If you sing that, depending on any pitch, I promise you can sing the major scale. And if you can sing it, if you can hear it, you can play it. Okay. So just continue to practice these scales, get them down, memorize the notes. And in the next video, we're going to learn how to play the C major triad using the notes from the scale.